I always thought I looked so much better in natural light. New mom alert!
So
What do you do when she gags?
nothing. You stay calm.
I need some help. For the last 8 months, Jeezy and I have been doing it by ourselves with the help of Mama Mai.
In the meantime, you're gonna massage my face. We have a charter. You got it? We work hard for our money.
And Dennis and Papa Jenkins and Joanne, Papa Jenkins' wife.
Going on the car was a long way from caviar.
Also, something I learned when it comes to the village is boundaries, making sure that the family takes care of Monica, but we don't just rely completely on them. I've had some pretty nightmare stories trying to find a nanny, and I needed some major help. Meet my friend, Crystal Wise.
Hello, everybody.
Crystal, my girl here, is not only the coolest person out there who has all the gems that I need to learn about finding a nanny and locking down my nanny. She also founded and owns her own company called the Wise Nanny Agency, which helps moms like me get the help we need.
All the above, yes. I provide nannies or babysitters for families and mamas like you, just to give that extra set of hands.
Yes.
Because it's not where, the nanny's taking your place. So I don't want you to ever think that. So
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Not that. There's more to talk about it. Let's
It's
go
so
inside
much
because
more.
I'm going to break it down.
So
I'm going to break it
much
down
more.
exactly what I did wrong. Let's go.
So much more.
This is everything. So there's bows for Monaco, an electric wine opener for Mommy.
I love giving babies a little lovey. They're like security blankets. So if you feel the inside.
Yo, kids are so spoiled. I
They
think my
are.
mom cut my underwear
But they
to a
deserve to
square
be.
and let me hold it when I was a baby. Like, I think I literally had a
Oh
scrap of my underwear. This.
When you don't finish your wine, sometimes.
I mean, rarely the occasion, but Monica.
Yes,
To remind me she's the reason for the season. Thank you.
You're so
Thank
welcome.
you so
You're
much,
so
Crystal.
welcome,
That is
love.
so
You're
sweet.
so
And
welcome.
of course, a way to get in touch with you.
Yes.
The Wise Nanny Agency, enriching families with quality in-home child care. This is so comforting. When I started looking for a nanny, I never realized how intense it can get because my basics were a person who's experienced in childcare,
Yeah.
a person who seems really nice and professional. Like when I interview them, get the vibe, maybe do household work too. Like light chores because at the time she was sleeping so much in the beginning. Now she's not as much now, but those were my 3 top things.
Yes.
But then I interviewed and then I'd find one who was amazing and has had maybe like 8 years experience. I'm gonna hire you.
Yes.
But then the next one I interviewed would be like, oh, and of course I have CPR and I can do, what is it, Heimlich maneuver?
The Heimlich maneuver, yeah.
Okay,
If you
Heimlich
were-
maneuver
if you
trained,
were choking,
CPR trained, and I was like, wait, what? Was I supposed to even ask for that? Okay, well then you're hired. And then the next one was like, I speak Spanish, I speak French, I can also scuba dive, and I'm training Bengal tiger goose. And I'm like, wait, what?
You're like,
what?
all these options.
There's too much.
It's who you're comfortable with.
You gotta be comfortable with your nanny. Okay, so let me tell you the story about my first and last horrible experience with a nanny.
Hopefully.
And it was all Mama Mai's fault.
You think so? It's my fault.
This shall be interesting.
Yo.
You're on the phone too.
Oh, you're blaming me?
Well,
No, get over here. Get over here, Mama Mai. My
Thank
worst
you.
nanny experience ever happens to be Mama Mai's fault. Monaco, I think at the time was about 2 or 3 weeks. So I said, everybody, I would like either an Asian or a black nanny or a nanny who speaks Spanish.
You want a Vietnamese nanny?
Okay, so Mama Mai came home to me one day. Oh my God, I have somebody, she the best, she number 1. Everybody tell me she got a good experience and she good price, she fair, and she clean everything.
Oh, yeah.
I think you do the FaceTime with her and then you see. So we get on a Zoom.
Yes.
She's this little cute woman.
Yeah.
She's amazing. We're gonna call her Lucy.
Lucy.
Go Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
Okay? Go in
Lucy.
Vietnamese means miss.
Yeah.
So go Lucy. She's maybe about 50, 60 years old. We said we'll do a month and we'll see how it is. The lasted 2 weeks.
Ooh.
So let me explain.
happened.
Go
Wow.
Lucy come. This is how she arrived, guys. Legit. Okay.
Oh, ready to work. Ready to work immediately. Oh, she was ready to work immediately. Oh, she went straight to work.
She was
Active.
very
Very
active.
active. Very active.
She was very pushy.
Yeah. She's loud.
I didn't know.
Loud more than me.
That number 1, there are home etiquettes that you need to have. Like, you could talk like this. You could talk like this.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk like this. You don't have to yell all the time.
Say inside voices.
Inside voices. If you're 60
Okay.
and you're gonna walk around the house, you should probably wear a bra.
Indeed.
Go Lucy
Yes.
didn't believe in wearing a bra.
We should run, jump up and down. Watermelon, jump up and down, up and down, up and down.
And that's where,
Go Lucy also liked to eat with her fingers.
Yeah.
And if she ate something with a bone, she liked to leave the bone in different places.
Oh no.
That's what we found on the floor. No, not me found on the floor. Gigi found the floor. He found the floor when he walked by. She's sitting down, she eat chicken on the sofa like that, she holding shit. And I don't know why. She left one piece, you know? And she doesn't know. And then G.
Really good chicken.
G. J and Gigi.
Jeezy.
And Gigi, he found out the bone. The bone there, you know?
So he found the bone and he turns to us and he said, who ate this chicken bone and threw it on the floor? Jeezy spent 3 hours rewinding all the cameras in the house.
Oh my God.
To find
Yes.
that it was her.
Cameras coming in.
Needless to say, we had to ask her to leave. And my mom's
No, not yet. You didn't ask her to leave yet.
What else?
Because, no. The reason, 2 things she make me sick. Number 1, she saw the baby only chew, the mouth is too, the lip is too dry. So she tried to get the baby water. And when she said she get water, that's why.
You're right.
No.
She gave her water, and I had to Google that water cannot be given to newborns. But she was old school. That was another thing about age.
Yes.
She was old school.
Yes.
And then on top of that, when I told her, she got a little offended that I was telling her what to do because she was older than me. And in Asian culture, you can't tell an older person how to raise kids when she's raised so many and she's been
so
married
that's
for
where
years.
the age conflict will come in at.
When she come over to holding the baby, and Jeannie say,
No. What did she touch first? And then I asked her to what did she touch?
She said the baby.
She was touching her feet.
She's saying, no.
She was doing this. And then
I think
come here, Monica.
I think
And I dove across her and I said, no,
Go wash your
you have to wash your hands.
Right.
And then she said,
my hand, if you want too much water, your hand will be dry. She don't want that.
That's why we have lotion.
So, no. So Jeannie get mad about it. That's
with
what we
all
found
due
out.
respect to my elders out there, this really tried me. That was my first nanny experience as a new mom.
Yeah.
And that scared me. We paid her for the month. My husband was the most shocked and most disturbed about the bone and about the cleanliness. My mom said, I am uncomfortable about the bra thing. I'm uncomfortable about the mannerisms.
Yes.
I had to tell her, I'm so sorry. We're going to have to let you go. I'm sure you're a great nanny. For us, it's not a great match, but we thank you for your time. My mom said she went out there in the streets and said her boss, Jeezy, was amazing. Mama Mai was amazing. But I was what?
Yeah, you're no good or something. You're mean or something. I forgot. I forgot, yeah.
She said I was difficult. What are exactly the absolute requirements I should ask my nanny to have?
Reliability.
Okay.
They're taking care of your child. And if they're like late, calling out a lot, you don't want someone like that. You have to make sure they really love kids.
How do you interview that?
How do you know they love kids?
You feel it. And that's where the trial comes in. And you need to do a trial before you let anyone into your home.
How long is a trial? 1 day?
Trial days, it can last from about 2 to 5 days max.
Oh.
They're your shadow for the day. It's showing her schedule, where everything is at. What's off limits, what's on limits. Of course, she's not going to find everything the first day, but that's just another thing to look into when she's coming for the trial day. Experience.
Okay. How do you check that?
So they can be experienced in education or experience in the field. I have my BA in child and adolescence development.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Ooh.
I play softball.
Wait, what is that?
Child.
What is child what?
Child and adolescence development. So adolescents are
What is that?
Adolescents are older kids.
Yeah, I know, but what is that? The studying of kids and teenagers? What was that? What school is that? What is that?
No, that.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, childcare. Yeah.
Okay,
And so
childcare.
that consists of like parenting classes, how to help parents. That
Oh, I don't know
consists
this.
Oh yeah, children's development
Wait,
stages.
should nannies have graduated from that?
That is another thing that I look for when I do look for nannies for my agency. Yes.
Wait, Paul,
Really?
you knew that?
Oh my
You knew a
gosh.
nanny could actually come with that as a college degree?
Oh, indeed.
Guys, I thought
Awesome.
nanny was like a street hustle that you do if you need money.
There might be a problem with why you
This is why I'm here.
That's why you got a nanny.
You gave me that nanny!
Well, you approve it.
What is okay to ask a nanny to do when the baby's sleeping or resting?
Yes, good question. Anything that involves the child. You're doing their laundry, you're making their bed, you're putting their clothes away, anything in their play area, honestly, because that's what you're using for the day. When she's napping, that's when you do the house chores. Anything that you used for the day,
Leave it better
leave
than the
it
way
how-
you came.
Exactly,
Okay.
pretty much, yes. You're not asking for too much when it comes to housework, because that's included with having a nanny.
And then rate. What is a fair rate a nanny should be charging? Because I've heard low and then I've heard stupid high.
Yes. Sometimes they go hourly or salary. What her education background is, what her experience is, that also makes the rate go up or down, because
Yeah.
if she has a degree in child development and then she has experience as far as like maybe 5 years of nannying, her pay rate's gonna probably start at 30 an hour to 35 an hour. And
30 an hour, 35 an hour will be a
35
nanny.
an hour?
average, but think about it. How long is she here for? That will also pay. If she's here longer than 8,
Really?
like, oh my, that's more than what I make. No,
I thought it was 18 to 30.
okay.
That's a long time
on my
ago.
website. I do have hourly. I say, okay, I always tell families that the hourly rate for nannies or babysitters range from 18 an hour to $40 an hour. If she's there for more than 8 hours or more, then she's gonna be hitting 40 plus hours a week. And so that's something else you need to take into consideration.
Yes.
Salary wise,
But at 40 an hour, shoot. You teaching my daughter to speak in hieroglyphics.
all the
I
above.
need her to
All
be
the-
writing in like cursive.
She has to know everything.
40 an hour.
Woo! Some families will go weekly rates. That can start at $800 a week. It varies. And so you just look at what her.
I know, it hurts me
also-
too, Coco.
She's like, what?
I once had a nanny who charged me $50 for 2
Okay.
an hour.
Overpriced. That's too
Damn
high.
it.
Don't give me $50.
No, it,
Yeah.
and then I asked her to
Yeah.
trim Monica's nails with the nail file I had.
Yes. Oh.
And she said, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, for $50 an hour, you better teach her to drive. Are you crazy? You better be building a house.
Right. You make $50
For $50
for
an
an
hour,
hour.
I want to have a flambe for dinner.
You can find much.
Normally,
The other one, the other one,
30
8
to
years old.
35.
30 to 35.
Yeah, because if they're, especially if they're not the nanny and they're just a babysitter, you're not going
They're
to
just a
charge that.
babysitter.
Yeah, you're not going to
With
charge that much.
eating.
It's like what, 4 to 5 hours.
My husband and I were about to go to the movies. I barely
Yes,
made it through the previews.
yes.
I came right back in 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even charge that much, and I've been
That's-
working for like 13
That's
years.
insane.
I'll take care of her baby when the baby born for 5 months. I got zero. They don't pay me anything.
Mama.
Now she paid for that $50 an hour. Look at me. I eat caputo all the time.
You get to be famous.
There you go.
Congratulations.
There's-
Why would I have a
there's a
massage?
right there.
Okay, why is nanny agency? It's cute. Oh, it's purple, mom, your favorite color.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Oh,
Okay,
see,
okay.
you know.
Nannies can fill in for an application to
Yes,
work
there's
with
a
you.
nanny application on my website as well as a family application.
If we go to nanny by your agency, something happened, we blame on you.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Right,
I'll take
true.
full
No, we have
responsibility.
to blame on you because
There's
she's the
an
agency.
agreement to sign.
Oh,
Also.
this is good. Your questionnaire
Yes.
asks things
Yes.
like,
I get personal.
do you have cameras in the home?
Pets.
Yep.
That's another thing to take into
Are
consideration.
you planning to withhold taxes and provide a W-2 form? What benefits are you offering? Will the nanny be required to drive while at work?
Yes.
This is good.
Some moms or dads do not know what questions to ask. And
Yeah.
So they'll reach out to my agency without filling out an application. So I always try and revert them back to the website. As soon as you click that submit button, I get the email right away
This
and
is
I respond
bomb.
very, very fast.
Wow.
It can be hard, Jeannie.
Yeah,
it can
it
be
is.
hard.
I know. Yeah.
It's hard to take that control and give it to someone else. She's gonna always know you're her mama. And so it's just getting an extra pair of helping hands, honestly.
I think that you should meet Monica.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Please.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready to bring out Coco, Mom?
Yeah, you want me to go bring the Monica?
Monaco.
I know Monica! Coco!
Do you see why we got rid of her?
That's why you keep her.
Okay, here, Monica!
Oh my
Right
goodness.
here.
Is this the little one that my husband's
She wants to look at Crystal.
Hey, look at your shirt and your hair bow. Oh my gosh.
Say hi, Crystal. Nice to meet you.
How are you, love?
Hi, Miss Crystal.
Hello. You want to come?
Go for it. Go for it.
Did you have a good nap?
Say
Yeah.
hello, Hunnay.
Hello,
Oh, we
Hunnay.
never said hello, Hunnay.
Good now.
Hello, Hunnay.
Yes, there it is. When you do have the nanny come for a trial, you want to see how the nanny interacts with your daughter.
Yes.
You want to see how she reacts to the nanny.
Yeah.
So they know when something's off.
Yeah.
So that's another way to help you choose like who will be a good fit for her.
I should have known
Yes.
because you didn't like the bone lady,
Oh
huh?
my
The
goodness.
bone lady was
Yeah.
weird. She was weird.
What do you see? What do you see? What do you
Like it
see?
that
She's
way.
gonna knock it down.
Yeah.
Crystal, you've been so helpful to us today.
Thank you.
For everybody out there, I think they should just check out your website.
Yep.
First of all, to get an introduction to
Yes.
how finding the right nanny works, and then to just reach out to you.
For sure. You guys can find me on thewisenannyagency.com and also on Instagram, The Wise Nanny Agency. This is what I love to do. So it's like just spreading the word to everybody.
It was nice meeting you, Crystal. It was nice meeting you. My fam, I've got an update. All right, check out this mug. Do I look rested? Do I look happy? Well, that is all because of Crystal. So after our episode, we actually hired Miss Crystal from the Wise Agency to help us to find our nanny. And I need you to know that the last few weeks have been the most awesome experience in looking for a nanny. I'm in the final stages right now of picking our nanny for Monaco. So we'll finally have some help. My first time in 10 months because I've been doing it all on my own with my family. And it's all because of the Wise Agency. So I'm gonna keep you guys even more posted, but I just want you to know, Crystal, you are amazing. Thank you so much for helping Monaco out and Mommy. We love you.